was born 3 makes love and me, and that's a magic number.
What does it all mean?
Difficult preaching is posthumous
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Okay, all set to go. So here's the Royals DH, Jonathan India. Got him.
And there's the one away. Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off. Stays alive. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty. Line to left, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Liner, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. Step off throw to first. Hey. Witt back in on a dive. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Witt, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side, could be 2. In there safely.
Hey, he's in there.
Batting 4th, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. That was a nice changeup, good location, and it did have him off balance at the plate, just not quite enough to miss the bat completely. Somehow he punched it out there for the knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That one lifted to left. Palacios sizes this one up, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Outside low, ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt, and a full count now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lowe. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Next offering is downstairs. Tap foul at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. One away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Michael
So up now for
Garcia.
Kansas City, Michael Garcia. One down, base is empty. Missed
No, that's
inside with the curve. That one ran
count.
inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
now it's
number
Kyle
28,
Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Caballero makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to go
for the
for the
Reds,
last half of the inning.
right
And
fielder,
now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Low.
Swings and misses. And that is strike
1-2.
2. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute
Batting fifth,
missile,
the
and it
catcher,
almost becomes
Danny
self-defense as the fielder. When one of those
Jansen.
things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jonathan
Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Two out, space is empty. And that misses. Now 3-1. To third, Garcia. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jonathan India.
India.
And downstairs.
That's low. That's a
Well,
ball.
these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-2. Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
It came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Witt Jr.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the
balls, 1
next
strike.
arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that is downstairs. 3-1. And that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell
The
you
batter,
what, he
the first
earned that
baseman,
walk.
Vinny
And to the plate for Kansas City,
Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitch
That's the ball.
outside. Tag. Save.
3-1.
Jansen too late with the throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Check swing, and he went. Full count now.
Count is full.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2. The count.
Out to short. Caballero whips it to first. And that is the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher
Batting
and
in,
catcher on the same
left
page
fielder,
right now.
Ricky Palacio.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Check
What you
swing,
got?
now an appeal to 3rd. He did not go around. Rays down by a run. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He
Batting
goes
ninth,
off
the
speed,
center
gets
fielder,
the out.
Johnny Gianluca.
So up next, Johnny DeLuca. And they'll do it again. Cut on and lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Go. Go get it. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't nobody gonna wait. You better go.
As we go to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
4th.
Kansas City,
And
the
now
second baseman,
Michael Massey.
Massey.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hard hit left side. And Renfroe is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the
batting,
air.
left
Lets the
fielder,
defense work
MJ
behind him with another ground ball.
Melendez.
Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. And now here is MJ Melendez. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael Garcia. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Loud throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in
Leading
Tampa
off
Bay.
for the
And the
Rays,
batter now,
the first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
On a line out towards center. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a count 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Next offering is down low. With the tying run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Goes down looking. So one hit is all they get. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays.
back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
57.
Drew Rasmussen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonathan India getting ready to hit.
India.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hit on the ground to short. Caballero fires across the diamond, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Now he breaks his bat. Over to Diaz. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Danny Jansen to hit here. Lugo ready to fire now. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo will depart. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3. Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Throws to second. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Melendez makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Yandy Diaz now in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Manuel Rodriguez on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 39.
And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez.
Rodriguez.
In the air to left center, Palacios. Sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael
And next up for the
Garcia.
Royals, Michael Garcia. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 28,
Two
Kyle
outs, base is empty.
Isbell.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses,
ball.
and it's 2-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 70, warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 48, also getting ready. Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did
Up
such
next
a
for the
nice job
Royals,
of pulling his
the
hands
designated
tight to the
hitter,
body and just
Jonathan
getting enough of the barrel on it to be
India.
hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Jonathan India at the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Softly hit to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 2, the Rays nothing. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Estevez on to try and close it out.
I think
Now,
closer has to be
pitching for the
one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and
Number
we see a
53.
pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing
Estevez.
seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Didn't quite have enough.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10
Number
minutes of
baseman, number
balls
13.
in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Renfroe brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh
So they're down to their final out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Josh Lowe. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And he And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move.
pitching for the
New pitcher
Royals.
on here, Chris Bubich.
Number 50.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Renfroe going back, and it bangs off the top of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. Really.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.